They say people won't like it if you don't got a good beat on it. I beg to differ. I beg to differ. So I just finished watching your video on how to stop a mass shooting. I agree that the glorification of what the media does to the mass shooters makes it more attractive to the mass shooters. So one, they should stop glorifying the shooters like you said. But I have to disagree with you on the part where you state that how they should just put more guns in schools. In reference to putting an armed guard in every school in the country, I don't think that there's actually money there to actually fund that. Placing several armed guards in every school across the entire United States. Second, you're on your way to militarizing the schools and militarizing everywhere if you start doing that, which is essentially going to start eroding at the Third Amendment. So essentially you'll be trying to protect the Second Amendment while destroying the Third Amendment, which doesn't really make sense to me. The second option that's given is to arm the teachers. First off, all the teachers don't want to be armed. All of them don't want to be walking around with guns. All of them don't want to be responsible for having a gun in a classroom with children or with students. And then all of them don't want to have guns in general. In addition to that, having an armed teacher is not the same as having an armed guard. Armed guards are usually trained in self-defense, in close-range combat, and what to do if someone attempts to disarm them. A teacher usually isn't that diverse in self-defense skills, so that's another issue there. A third concept is to make schools gun-free zones. If you start giving everyone guns, look at what happened in Texas. 2 students got into an argument and both of them just started shooting at each other, and then 3 people who weren't even involved in the argument got shot. When you start giving people guns, people aren't necessarily going to respond responsibly in certain situations. Certain situations that can be de-escalated, that path would not have been taken because someone has a gun. It's not necessarily better to just give everyone guns. More guns mean more bullets. More bullets in a dangerous situation means more bullets are flying, and usually people who aren't even directly involved in the situation will get hit. People who usually aren't responsible for what's happening usually gets hit, like straight bullets. Besides that, at schools, colleges, there's a high level of alcohol consumption. When you get a high level of alcohol consumption and deadly weapons together, that could be a dangerous mix. I'm just saying. So altogether, I don't believe that there should be guns in schools in general, for all the reasons that I just stated. I'm currently subscribed to you. I'm going to keep watching your videos because you bring up valid points. And you actually are one of the pro-gun people that actually wants to have a conversation in reference to proper gun control. Pro-gun people, from my point of view, aren't really trying to have a conversation. So keep up what you're doing. Keep informing the public. And let's try to keep everyone safe.